as physically possible, so as to not pay for a bag. Hello! We are in no, we're not in Denver. Take two. We are by the Rocky Mountains exploring. Do you know what this place is called? We're off to a great start right now.
This place is called Thornton.
Thornton?
Thornton, yeah.
Okay. So we are going to look for mini golf and hopefully do a scenic drive around and get dinner out. This trip was interesting because Jay and I met up in Denver, Colorado. I flew in from Utah and he flew in from the East Coast. Our plan was to do some hikes, explore the national parks, and then explore the city of Denver.
What is it?
I have no clue, but it's really cute.
I forgot the name of it. Alan.
The next day, we woke up mostly bright and early to do a hike. We were climbing up the Mount Ida Trail, which was about a 9-mile loop. It was a beautiful hike, but it was very challenging just due to the lack of oxygen with that elevation.
Looking good. Looking good.
May not have been my best idea, but this was the second hiking trail I've done in my entire life. Thankfully, Jay is an experienced backpacker, so he was able to keep me alive on the mountain. But I wouldn't recommend doing this trail if you have never hiked before. It is challenging, there are wild animals, and the weather changes unpredictably, which you are going to see coming up in the near future.
What is it called again? Yeah, it's the bull elk. Alright, so we're here at the Rocky National Park. We are going to Mount Ida, and as we're going up the mountain, we're 11,000 feet. There's some bulk elks over there. Even though they're herbivore, they're very pesty. Anything will trigger a reaction that could be catastrophic. This is our trail. So this is our trail.
Say hi.
Hello. Cheerio.
Hello. And elk. Jay and I were so close to reaching the top of the mountain, but then it started to thunder and lightning, and we were not willing to risk it up on top of the mountain because we were in the alpine zone. So we pretty much booked it down the mountain. I think it took us almost 4 hours to ascend and an hour and a half to descend. So that's how quickly we were moving. It's pretty scary. You need to make sure that you are aware of the weather conditions and always be alert when you are hiking. It's our second morning in Colorado. It's a little bit loud right now because there's a river right by our cabin. Having breakfast and kind of slept in today because we were so tired from hiking yesterday. It was crazy. Ended up having a big thunderstorm on the mountain when we were in the alpine zone. So we legit sprinted down the mountain to safety. It was crazy, but we're all safe and sound and recovering today. It's going to be a more relaxed day, maybe a short hike. There's miniature golf. We want to take a drive to the mountains. So it'll be a nice, peaceful day.
Pardon me.
They have a Rocky Mountain chocolate factory here. I may have scared Jay by screaming and pointing at him. We're driving into this plaza.
Excuse me.
I know that was not the appropriate response when you see a Rocky Mountain chocolate factory, but they're so good. Are we gonna go?
We're not gonna go. We're not gonna go.
What?
Maybe we'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Rocky Mountain National Park is very easy to drive through, and there are pull-over scenic view spots where you can just park your car and walk around a little bit.
So everything in this park is like wicked high up. We're like
Wicked.
We're like already like 11,000 feet.
Yeah. So fluffy. Oh, there's a little bunny.
It's not a bunny.
It looks like a bunny. Not that. That over there.
so close to the top yesterday.
We were, but we didn't want to die. Oh,
Hey, hello.
not dressed appropriately.
And action! Yeah. Noise. Yeah. My hands are freezing now, though.
Oh yeah. You attract those moose.
Look to our left here, we have a bit of a plateau coupled with some valleys and the contours
Yeah,
and all that.
of course.
Yeah.
Gotta have those valleys and contours.
Yep. All right, well, having a little coffee and muffin with Ashley
Yeah.
sitting on top of our mountain with Ashley. I'm not trying to whistle, right? I looked up.
Jay and I are out here playing mini golf.
That's right, we are.
Some of us are better than others. I may have lost my ball the first shot in the bush. Who can actually be too sure? What are you doing?
So, ball number one, it's in the meadows. Second try. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Let's watch the pro in action.
Champions on the mountain. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, boy.
No! Oh. Ouch.
You know what? Calm down. And action. You're growing. Oh, look at that. That is the most ridiculous thing ever. Action. Yeah. Good.
Bye, little cottage. Hey everyone, it's Friday. Jay is pumping gas right now. But we are leaving Rocky Mountain National Park, then drive back to Denver to spend the night there. And tomorrow I fly home. Jay's here for another day. But yeah, that's the plan for today, so we are getting gas. Also, normally I show restaurants and stuff that we eat at, but honestly, that's a weird angle. Honestly, we've been eating in a lot to save money. So I haven't done too much of that to post and show you guys. In typical Jay and Ashlyn fashion,
Absolutely.
we managed to find a thunderstorm while exploring a national park.
And now temperature has dropped a total of 11 degrees.
Yep, that sounds about right. We decided to not get electrocuted and go to have a quick pit stop for chicken. Oh my gosh.
How's your vlog coming along?
Great. No. We stumbled upon this game store and we actually ended up spending at least an hour here just playing different card games. It was a really cool spot to check out. I wish I had more room in my suitcase to bring stuff home. Jay was the judge. He was
Yes, I was.
quite biased.
I was not, but I did win 8-1.
Biased.
No.
The rest of the day we spent exploring the city. There was this cool festival happening in this green area that we checked out. We checked out different shops and restaurants and had a very chill day, which we really needed after our hiking adventures. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more travel videos, let me know. I do love making them. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and be the light this world needs. Bye.